Nothing like a bit of an undersea adventure. I remember to bring my diving kit, the create helmet and back tank and diving boots so I can walk on the bottom of the water here, walk around, take some pictures. What is that? Oh. Was a shellfish? Well, I love that my torches work underwater because that makes so much sense. But yeah, we're out here. We are collecting pictures while we can. There we go. Of different animals while we are, well, collecting all the seeds, not seeds, all the saplings I need in order to finish the grove. So hello there and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh look, I finally found rice. And that's the last crop I needed to find. So now I've picked up every crop. What can I do for rice? Hit the correct button. I can turn it into rice grains, which I can turn into rice flour and into rice dough. Right, okay. We are still out exploring, looking for more tree types. But I'm running low on food, so actually finding this rice is very convenient. I can nom on rice. Let's see. Yeah. As far as the eye can see, and we are down here. About halfway to where the equator is. Mr. Bunny, are you singing? Nah. I know there's a skelly or something down here with a backpack. Yep, there he is. It just sounds like it's coming from the rabbit. Oh wait, where's my boat? Okay, it's over that way. Don't want to lose that because that's my way home. It's also got all my loot in it, so you know. Would be very unfortunate if I lost everything I had found so far today. Ooh, now that's pretty. Whoop, and that's a hole. Look at that. The plum tree, the leaves are actually a nice shade of purple. And that's actually how I knew Excuse me. Sorry, I knew I'd never seen this one before. Alright, so let's get ourselves some plum saplings. Break that one. Break that one. And break that one. And that should give me 3. Yes. Okay. We are, by the way, down by all the Copic trees. We have been traveling for so long that all the trees back in our grove, way over here, are already growing. And, well, we're still looking for other trees. I just found the plum tree. I actually made a whole list of all the trees we still need. We need Douglas fir, which is going to be found up to the north, so we still got to travel north. Aspen, I have no clue where they spawn. Pine, again, that's probably going to be north. Palm should be down here. Sequoia and spruce, which I imagine would be north also. And then we also need to find oranges, bananas, cocos, and figs. All of which should be down here. Now, we do have 2 banana. I want 3 of each fruit-bearing tree for the grove. So I'm going to keep looking. And finding cocoa would be really good because then I can actually start making some chocolate items that are in the game via Firma Life. I think it's got hot cocoa. I know it has chocolate ice cream. I can already make vanilla ice cream. But if I find bananas and I find chocolate, I can make banana split. Okay, let's go this way, and I'm gonna keep looking, and I'll bring you back if and when I find something interesting. Otherwise, I'll show you the progress we have on the grove. We're finally home, and the grove is growing. I have not looked at this since I left, so let's just dump a few extra bushes and trees in here. And I've got some more saplings there, but let's see. If they still grow, it should connect into 4 1x1 trees and, you know, look like a bigger tree. But I'm not seeing any of these that I tried doing as a 4x4 actually grow in a proper 4x4. Yeah, none of the 4x4s grew as a 4x4. So I guess that's not something you can force in TerraFirmaCraft. Not even the Copic one. Although the Copic, 2 trees grew together. Looks really cool. This needs to be moved. So I'll leave these 4x4s for everything but the Copic, because that wasn't gonna grow. And like I said, they're not gonna actually be 4x4, but at least get a kind of large tree look to it. And then we have a chest full of saplings and berry bushes too, because I'm going to add those to the setup. Ooh, do I want to do a berry hedge? That's something I'm going to have to think about. Oh wait, that tree looks big. Okay, so all the acacia grew together, but that doesn't look like the big acacia that you can find in the wild. That just, I don't know. Looks nice though. And then we've got a bunch of fruit trees here. Apple, orange, plum, lemon, and green apple. And I got cherry also. So how about, these are going to take quite a bit longer to grow. But what if we swap this out, clear out this area here, and then in this area, do a couple, some trees, do some of these fruit trees. So I want to give them a bit of spacing. I want 2 each, or do I want 3 each? I do like the look of those plum trees though. In the wild, they have this nice purple color when they're fruiting. There. I'm gonna go with 2 of each. They are kind of grouped, but they're not right on top of each other, and they're kind of spaced out. So I think this will look fine once they grow, but they will take a very long time to grow. Like I said, they probably won't be fully grown until next year. Temperature's too low for them to grow, so wrong season, you know. So hopefully they grow over the summer a little bit. We'll see. Like I said, they may take a long time. And the rest of these can be tossed back in here. Well, the ones that fit. I wanted the willow and... Oh, did I not plant any peach? I did not plant peach. There. And then we can start putting down... Okay, why do they all look exactly the same? I mean, it's because they're quote-unquote new, you know, freshly planted. Maybe they, yeah, there we go. Maybe over time they turn into the different looking ones, because I just want that one planted as just 3. Anyway, we will be filling this whole area with flowers. I have a whole chest full of nothing but flowers. Oh, and we have willow saplings. So where did I put the willow trees? I don't think I had willow trees planted anywhere. All right, let's do them over here then. Leaving a little space. Well, I could leave a little space over there for when I finally get figs and when I plant the bananas. The bananas have to be planted in the spring, so they'll wait. But the willow, put one there, one here. The willows grow big, so I want to give them a bit of space. Okay, let's take all of our fruit saplings. Oh, I forgot the olives also. Clear a little more space. Toss these olive saplings over here. And with the extras, we can replant the olive saplings that got creepered. How does this look from free cam? Kinda cool. If I were to redesign it now, I would do a ring of all the tall trees on the outside and have the small trees on the inside. But I am not chopping them down to try again. So. This will have to make do. Ooh, I like that sunset. Did I mention I hate creepers? Because I really hate creepers. Blew up all my tracks, blew up all the dirt underneath my track. And my engine's smoking. I don't even know if I got all the tracks back. And well, let's steal some of these. Turn them into planks, put them down. Put the tracks on top of the planks. And then see if we can't get the train back on the track. And actually, see if we actually have enough tracks to get the train back. Okay, we want that. To there, I think. Oh, found a few more tracks, apparently. Connect that to that one. That one. Well, it's back on the track, but it looks like quite a few tracks were destroyed because there is no way I have enough tracks to get this back linked up. Yeah. I need another 11 tracks. Well, I guess I could pull up these from up here. Yeah, that'll do for now. Repair this just a little. There we go. And let's head back to base. Gotta remember to turn, though. Alright, well, that problem is solved for now. I was just collecting all of our drills from where I was last mining copper because, well, we need a lot more iron and we actually need a lot of nickel. I returned to my base after the last trip to sea, and all of our copper lanterns, which still require olive oil, had, well, run out of oil and had burnt out, and therefore the inside of my base was full of creepers. That was harrowing. We cleared it out without losing anything, but I don't want to have to worry about that again. So I need to craft up 22 blue steel lanterns so I can fill them with lava and not have to worry about ever refilling them again. And I need new armor. So that's another 26, 24 blue steel. So I'm going to need roughly 50 more blue steel. Plus, I would like a blue steel sword. So we need to go out, collect a lot more nickel and a lot more iron to make all the steel. Because we need a ton. If I'm making 50 blue steel, that means I'm going to need at least 75 black steel So yeah, I've got 13 steel. Which of course means we need to go on another boat cruise because, well, nickel spawns in Gabbro the most commonly, in highest quantities. And we've got nickel deposits down here where we found the diamonds. But this is the closest Gabbro section of rock I've found. I don't think I found Gabbro anywhere else, which means we need to go all the way down there just to have a high probability of finding nickel. So for the third time today, well, this episode, I'm going on a boat cruise. And coincidentally, that means that I have probably spent close to 12 hours in real time this episode sailing. Okay, I've collected up quite a bit more iron, crafted a little bit into steel, and a whole ton of nickel. And in here I've got most of what I need in order to make, what is it, 50 blue steel. I will also be melting down my current armor and recycling it into new armor since it's pretty beaten up. But what we're going to do right now is yeah, we're going to take the hickory. We're going to craft up a bunch of hickory picket fences. We're going to take all of these bushes. I'm actually going to go collect some more in a moment. And all of these torches I crafted yesterday. I'm going to jump down here, grab a bunch more hickory logs so I know I have plenty of hickory. And we need to run upstairs to our leatherworking bench and just grab a whole ton of string. Okay, so what we're doing next is we're going back out to the grove. Double checking for any uninvited guests, as we do. And I really like the idea of outlining the entire grove in bushes, giving it hedges. So that's what we're going to do with, well, all these, the elderberry, the blueberry. I think we're going to start it along here. I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, and that did not give me one back. So I gotta be careful with my placement. So of course, as these grow, they will get taller and it will look like hedges. And so we're going to have berry hedges outlining the entire grove. That's it for the elderberry that I have on me. Do I have a bit more in there? Let's transfer some of that over. And then we can also, if we go in here, find these lights. Here we go, hanging lights. Really remember to bookmark these. Gonna craft up a couple of these for now, and what I want to do is do like posts and then hang the lights. Can I not hang the lights off the side? What I was going to do is hang them across like that, but it doesn't look like they can hang attached to a post. Will they hang to the bottom? Yes. Not that that looks very good. Should have probably tested this earlier, huh? Okay, let's run over to the house over here, or water wheel house, and just give the lights a test on the inside to see how they place. Unfortunately, that is not how I hoped they would place. Oh, that's a shame. I really wanted to have them hanging across, like, lighting up the grove, but these don't even appear to be producing light. Yep, nope, not a fan of that. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna tear down all of our berry bushes that are currently spread out around our base. Good. And we're going to well, we're gonna miss out on them flowering. At least we're gonna miss out on most of them flowering by doing this. But we can be careful. And then just move these and use them in the grove instead. These are growing pretty quick. That one's already 3 high. Can I harvest it? Yes. That is, well, part of the benefit of this is since they grow on their own, you can then harvest them and get more without having to go out searching for more. I wonder if these will work as a grass break. So the grass spreads on its own, as I'm sure you've noticed. But it needs, like, space to spread. So, back in my base where I've got all these paths, the grass will not spread over a path. I also won't spread over the rocks. So what I've done is essentially made a grass break. The grass before, when this was all grass, the tall grass would spread into the pen here. By doing this, the grass will not spread. The tall grass, that is. So, I don't know if these will stop the spread of grass. I hope it does, because then I don't need to worry about coming in here and cleaning out tall grass every now and then. Okay, well, first off, these do give a little bit of light, but I do mean a little. Like, I don't know. You can just barely notice in pitch black that they're there, so it's got to be like a light level of 1 or 2. So that's not what I was hoping for. What I do want to do is place those in the wrong spot. There we go. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Hello, Mr. Bunny. We got a path running from here into the actual grove. Once these fully grow, I've almost connected them to this side over here. Had to do a little bit of landscaping to actually give it some, well, land. Over here was a pit. I filled in the pit. So I'm just going around cutting these saplings. They're not really saplings, but you know what I mean. Off of the berry bushes, hoping for cuttings that I can then go and replant. I'm just going around doing that all day until I can finish the full loop. I am pretty close to having a full loop around the grove. Those were... those were the orange trees, weren't they? Yeah, I think those were the orange trees. I think they died on me. No. Oh, what time is it? It's midsummer, so it's not really gonna get any hotter. Average temp is 7. Current temperature is almost 19. And this says it's too cold. So it looks like I will not be able to have every type of tree present over here. That's disappointing. But you see the different bushes are growing nice and big. And when they're done, I'll have a nice hedge all around. Yeah, here, they just barely give light. If I had the mod that allows you to see light level, you'd be able to see what I mean. It is... there we go. Pretty small. And I figure we'll place some of these cobble half slabs down to give us a little bit of a staircase, or the rough equivalent of one. Except for that one, which I just placed in the wrong way, so it can't be picked back up. Too bad you can't make a path half block, path slab. And just need a few more of these cuttings so I can finish the hedge on the other side, and then we'll be done. I still have 4 or 5 more tree types to find, but those are going to require another adventure. And I've had just about as much of the boats and sailing as I can for about 2 or 3 weeks. So that will have to wait. Once these are fully grown, I think it's going to look awesome. You're already starting to get a little bit of an idea over here with the hedges growing. And with that, I think we're good for today. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Later.